Hi, I'm Claudia Brown Coulter with Pivotal Peace. I'm your go-to mediator for navigating divorce while parenting children with special needs. I'm also a legal document assistant LDA based in the greater Los Angeles area. When you are divorcing with children, you have to think about the future. You are going to be tied to this other person that you're divorcing for the rest of your life or their life. And you're going to have to keep parenting together. You're going to have to keep having conversations together. Don't put these off. It's long-term co-parenting plans. If you come to mediation with me, I am really going to push and press that you have a detailed plan. When people fight back on that and they refuse, they have problems down the road. They do. They decide that we are going to agree to agree. Really? Do you understand that you're going through a divorce and it doesn't make sense that you're going to agree in the future if you can no longer even be married to one another? That makes zero sense. But okay. Don't do that to yourself, okay? Makes me really, really mad. But hey, you know what? This is not my life. You want to do that? Go do that. Don't do that. You want to have a really detailed parenting plan, and you want to start off with the basics. And here's why people don't always want to do that. Because it takes time, because it requires conversation. It's expensive because they're either having the conversations with me and having them on their own or some sort of combination. And maybe they just want to talk about finances, and we don't want to talk about the kids. I don't want to spend money on this. They're your children. You need to spend your time and money on this. You need to get this right. Because you know what? 3 weeks from now, there's an awards assembly at the school that you got to be at. This isn't someone wrote a check and our financial past is dead and done. You have a co-parenting future you have to think about. Wow, I'm coming in strong today. I feel really strongly about this because you are doing a disservice to your children if you do not have these difficult conversations now. Where are you going to learn how to have these conversations if you don't do it now in the confines of mediation? Whether that's you're working and you're having this conversation in the room with the mediator, or you're working with a mediator and your homework assignment has been to go and discuss these plans outside of mediation and then come back. The mediator is still kind of like overarching, supporting, helping, even if they're not physically there. Do you really think it is going to get better when that mediator is gone and your divorce is done? No, it's not. It is not. So take the time now to have a detailed parenting plan. Think about school. Okay, on their typical school day, what does our schedule look like? What is our timeshare? Where will the kids be Monday through Sunday or Sunday through Saturday? Where are our kids going to be? Where are they going to live? How are we going to decide on schools? Where will they be going to school? Child support, all of those things. Okay, so you got your day-to-day, okay? Where's pickup and drop-up going to be? Is it going to be at school? Is it going to be at church? Is it going to be at Denny's? Like where is this going to happen? And then the next thing I want you to think about are holidays. Those school holidays, or maybe they're not a school holiday, but it's a very important religious holiday for your family. How are we going to share those? I'm smiling because sometimes people will they'll have a good plan for the day to day, but they get to the holidays and they'll say, oh, just as we can agree. One of the most stressful times of the year, and you think that you're going to agree when you guys have family pulling you from both sides, telling you, why don't you have the kids with you? Oh, why are they with him again? Why are they with her again? But you guys are going to agree? Here's what's better. Come up with a skeleton plan. We just had Thanksgiving. So Thanksgiving, the kids are with parent A on odd years, and they are with parent B at Christmas on odd years. And then in even years, they're with parent B for Thanksgiving, and then parent A for Christmas and even years. Then, if you agree to something else, great, agree. But if you can't, then you come back to your divorce decree and you follow it. What does it say? That's what you follow. Okay? This becomes your tiebreaker, the fight ender, your divorce decree. But, if plans are fluid, somebody's going out of town, be flexible. That's totally fine. Start rigid and get flexible. Okay? You have to have a plan there. And then the third type of day I really want you to think about are vacations. You have your normal timeshare, right? And then maybe somebody wants to take a 2-week vacation to Jamaica in the summer. But what if the other parent has plans booked that same time? So how are you going to handle vacations? How long should it be? Those types of things. These are uncomfortable. Sometimes I meet with people that are like, well, they shouldn't know my business. They're not knowing your business. They want to know if the plane crashes with the babies on it. They want to know if there's a tsunami at the hotel you're staying at on the islands. They want to know if there's some sort of natural disaster or some sort of emergency, that their children are okay. This is about peace of mind. I don't care if you feel like they shouldn't be entitled to that information. You share joint legal custody, they entitled to that information. What's your flight itinerary? You really think they're going to travel? What's your flight itinerary? Where are you staying? I'm sorry, your flight numbers, things like that. Where are you staying? Are you like what hotel? Or are you staying at your mom's house? Okay, and is there a number there? And it could be it's just my cell phone number. Just call my cell phone number. Fine. This is basic information just so that the other parent knows that their kiddos are safe. And you would want them to do the same thing for you. If your kids went on a vacation, you'd want to know they're okay. Even if it's a quick trip down to San Diego. We got there safely. I'll send you pictures. That little text and send you pictures, that goes a long way. It's a little bit of effort, a long way to building goodwill because you're showing respect and you're valuing your co-parent as a parent, as an individual, that you would take time out of your day to send them pictures of their children having a fantastic time. And what did that cost you? A little bit of pride, but it is so worth it. It's so worth it because you're just sowing some good seeds into that co-parenting relationship. So talk about the hard things now so that as time goes on, it's going to be easier and easier to have these conversations because conversations are not going to stop. They are not going to stop. So learn to communicate now in a way that's healthy. And your kids are going to benefit from it. And you get the byproduct of less drama in your life. And so you have peace and you can heal and it's great. And you're just like, I love being divorced. That can be you.